Whenever I think of Nigeria, what comes to your mind?
I think Nigerians are hardworking people.
Okay.
So many Nigerians are fraudsters.
Yeah.
Nigerians are good. But when it comes to football, you know Ghana will beat you.
Oh, okay.
The Gan tribe.
The Ghana type.
Yeah,
Okay.
and from history, we learned that our tribe migrated from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ile-Ife. So
Let's say if you are to visit Nigeria today or tomorrow or in the future, where would you like to visit?
Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah.
Why?
Beauty.
So, what's your name?
Also, but I normally go by Ajwa to show I'm Ghanaian. Yeah.
Emmanuel,
Okay, Manu.
here from Ghana.
Whenever I think of Nigeria, what comes to your mind?
Nigerians are hardworking.
Okay.
Yeah, and whatever they put their mind to achieve, you see them go for it. They are
Okay.
like go-getters. We can see it everywhere in their music industry
Yeah.
and educational system. You see Nigerians thriving. Yeah, that's one thing about Nigerians. And also, they are lovely people. I also think they are brave. There are certain things that maybe some of us Ghanaians won't attempt, but trust me, a Nigerian will go for it. They don't care what you think, they are going to get it. So
Oh.
they are very brave and courageous. Yeah.
Nigeria is an interesting place. So, I mean, if you say in terms of one word, I'd say music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's a whole lot of other stuff that when I think of Nigeria, I think about like their population, how interesting the culture is, like multicultural, um, and a whole lot of other things as well.
Okay, personally, what comes to mind about Nigerians is their local language and their accent. Because I'm a Ghanaian
Yeah.
and I will say come,
Yeah.
but a Nigerian will say come.
Come. Okay.
Yeah, and also I will say pastor,
Pastor.
and
Okay.
a Nigerian will say pastor. They
Pastor.
will say doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah, and also there are similarities with Ghanaian culture,
Mm-hmm.
like their food,
Oh, wow.
the food, the language,
Yeah.
food like jollof rice,
Yes.
the jollof rice, the language, and also worship, how we are raised at home. I
Yeah.
think there's a kind of similarity in there because our parents train us very properly in the house. So, and also when I think of Nigerians, there are so many great men of God from Nigerians.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so their way of worship. And the last one I would say is not so positive, it's negative.
Okay.
And I'll say that so many Nigerians are fraudsters.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And
Okay.
it has created a bad name for Nigerians and let me say Africans as a whole.
I used to wonder why we have like two different countries
Yeah.
in between Ghana and Nigeria.
Yeah.
But we still, it's like Ghana is just close to Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have Togo, you have Benin before you go to Nigeria. But it's like we share so many things together. I'm from this tribe, the Gan tribe.
The Ghana type.
Yeah,
Okay.
and from history, we learned that our tribe migrated from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ile-Ife. So when I
Oh,
think
okay.
of Nigeria, the first thing that comes like, oh, I'm somehow Nigerian.
Speaking of in terms of music, he said he loved Nigerian like music and all that.
Yes.
So, who is your favorite like Nigerian artist?
Hmm, that's something. I think I like Davido.
Like the video
Yeah.
and why?
I don't know, but I've been a fan from day one, from his music videos to his songs, the lyrics, and the way like you're able to jam to them. I love it.
Nigerians are really good in their music industry
Oh, okay.
because so many musicians are from Nigerians, like is it Davido,
Yeah.
Burna Boy,
Yeah.
that hits people, they are from Nigeria. So I'll say, in terms of entertainment, Nigerians are the best.
The way they've elevated the African movie scene. Like if you look right now in the movie scene in Africa, right?
Yeah.
Nigeria is just ultimate. It's like they're the ultimate. They're top there, the prime in movie making in Africa. And when you talk about music, I mean, music they just speak for themselves. Like all the big African artists, they are all Nigerians. I mean, their music is all over the world.
Yeah.
People like their music.
Yeah.
They're always bringing new amazing talents as well.
I'm a musician. Like
Yeah.
I sing, I do praise in church.
Yeah.
Whenever like I want inspiration, sometimes when it comes to the African part, it's
Yeah.
the blueprints are from Nigerians.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
When it comes to praises, the instrumentalists, those drum rolls and everything, we look up to the Nigerian brothers because even we Ghanaians, like we are trying to catch up. Though Ghana has like a
Yeah.
lot of talented musicians and everything, but I
Yes.
think Nigerians are like to explore.
Explore,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like they like to like play around so many things and learn from it. Yeah, when it comes to like an example, Amapiano is not for Nigerians,
Yeah, yeah. It's
and
for some.
Azonto is not for Nigerians, but
Yes.
Nigerians will copy and make their own from your own.
Yeah.
Like Nigerians like to explore, and that's the beauty of music. You see, so the more you explore, people want to hear new things. People want to like
Yeah.
get
Spice it
yeah
up.
yeah
Like,
get used to new things and stuff. So when you bring things like that, it draws attention, and Nigerians also know how to pull attention. Like
yes.
yeah, and that's why we have an argument. Whenever Nigerians see like there's something trending, they want to tap into it.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
So that's how clever Nigerians are when it comes to this aspect, like music and all these things. So that one, big ups to Nigeria, big ups to Nigeria. I like their smartness.
Thank you, thank you. In Nigeria, we don't really have like maybe a good source of income.
Yeah,
So that's why majority of the like young ones are trying to go into
yeah, it's
entertainment, like
entertainment.
skits.
It's good because the reason why they'll do that is because Nigerians have like investors who like to invest in music.
Yeah.
Unlike my country, I always compare to Ghana because Ghana we have only few people or few media houses that want to invest into the musicians, yeah, or
Oh,
maybe the record labels. But Nigeria, when you're on a Nigerian record label, you know that Charlie, you've already
yeah,
blown,
it's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
you've already blown. Like when it comes to the Marvel, when it comes to like if the video or somebody signs you on his record label, or maybe how do you call it? The Empire,
Empire, yeah.
Yeah, you are already going. Your music is you make it. Yeah, like, definitely, But as an upcoming artist or musician in Ghana, you need a lot of things.
Connections and all that.
A lot. Unless most of the Ghanaian artists that are blowing, even in Ghana, like
Yeah.
Ghanaian artists. If you look at the chart, like those who even listen to them are Nigerians. You
Oh,
see, like
wow.
because Nigeria has the numbers.
Yeah.
You guys are like
Population.
times 10 of Ghana's
Yeah,
population.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So when you're a musician in Ghana, I mean, you know that there's a future. Yeah, you know that there's a future. So you guys are really, really doing well.
Do you ever plan on visiting Nigeria in the future?
Yeah, yeah. Nigeria has always been somewhere that I've always wanted to see, like the people,
Oh,
the
okay.
landscape, the cities, everything there. I've always wanted to see Nigeria for the beautiful culture and all the other things as well. I just want to see how life is like if it's really similar to back home in Ghana. I've always had this idea that Nigeria is almost similar to Ghana in terms of life living, lifestyle, food, everything. So I've always wanted to see if it's actually like how I think, or
Oh.
there's more to it, or it's different.
Let's say if you are to visit Nigeria today or tomorrow
Mhm.
or in the future, where would you like to visit?
Lagos,
Lagos.
Yeah.
Why?
beauty,
Beauty,
and music.
music. Okay.
Yeah, and I just want to see the islands. And what's the place? Is it Surulere?
Yeah, Surulere.
Yeah, I've always. I mean, I don't really know much about that city, but the name has always been interested to me. I really
Yeah.
like how it sounds, Surulere, and I hear a lot of other people. And one thing that's always fascinated me about Nigeria is their skating scene because I obviously like skating.
Oh,
And
interesting.
Nigeria, I don't know if you know this guy, Henry.
Henry, I
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe it's
he's an amazing skater, man. I've always wanted to go see him in Nigeria, and I think he's based around that area, Surulere or something. So yeah, one interesting thing about Nigeria is also their skate scene. Very one of the um, biggest scenes in Africa with Fat Bello and Henry and all those people.
interesting. Good to hear that.
Oh yes, for sure. I'll visit Nigeria, and I would like to go to Auchi. Is it Auchi?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, and purposely for a man of God
Oh,
called Apostle Joshua Selman.
I've heard of Banana Island.
Okay,
You know,
Banana
yeah,
Island.
it's like nice, nice buildings, nice place. You know, I like staying here in China for 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love a place that looks like the same. You know, like the streets, no dust,
Hmm.
thing to be. But I don't know about the safety though. But it's Africa. I mean,
Oh
so
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure the place is gonna be
yeah,
safe as
yeah,
well
yeah.
because
And
most of the celebrities they
yeah,
stay
this
around
thing.
that place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I think I'll have to stay. I'll have to stay there. Or Enugu.
Enugu.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
I pronounced it
Yeah,
well?
no, it's
Enugu State.
Enugu. It's called Enugu
Oh,
State.
Enugu State. Okay.
Yeah, that's like in the
It's one of the
eastern part.
popular, right? One
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
popular states.
yeah,
And Abuja
yeah,
also.
yeah,
Yeah, because growing up, all we do is Abuja. We're here in
Abuja.
Nigeria.
Yeah,
Yeah. Before even Lagos came. So, yeah.
I've heard amazing things about Nigeria,
yeah,
and even though I've experienced people, I have classmates who are Nigerians
yeah.
and I like them. I'd like to see how Nigeria is. They always say it's very populated. I'd
Oh yeah,
love to
it's
come
true.
there and then see. And then their food, yeah. Lots of things they say, the semovita,
Yeah.
the bar, yeah, I like. I would really want to come to Nigeria to eat those foods. So I'll come. I'll definitely visit there one day.
In terms of
Mhm.
Nigerian food, which one is like your best?
But I think I like the egusi soup.
Like you say,
Yes, and the semovita. Egusi with semo. Yeah, I love it.
that's good to know. Have you ever tried Nigerian food before?
Yeah, I have a roommate. His name is Manuel. He's
Yeah,
from Nigeria.
yeah.
He always make Nigerian jollof. I mean, I don't think it's up there with Ghanaian jollof, but he makes a pretty decent Nigerian jollof, and I always like eating his food, and especially egusi with what's the name? Egusi with
Corn flour and
Eba is like using gari.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so I think Ghanaians also do eba.
Oh okay.
So it's there's a kind of similarity.
Similar.
Actually, our foods are similar. Like I
Oh
told you,
okay.
like the goosey. You know, we also use palm oil.
Yeah,
Like amala is the same as kokonte in Ghana. Like fufu, you guys
yeah.
eat fufu, but I don't know what. I think you guys use yam or something.
We use pounded yam
Or
to
yam.
make.
We also have the yam fufu.
Oh,
Yeah, we
that's
have
cool.
yam, we have cassava fufu. Just that the varieties are different, but I think it's almost the same.
Yeah, almost the same.
Unless you want us to go on the jollof debate.
Oh no 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 no. Every jollof is sweet. Depends on the
The
person
person
that
who
makes the
cooks,
food.
yeah,
So
that one is
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I like Nigerian food. I think it's okay. When I ate
yeah,
a gushi here in China, it's
yeah.
like yo man,
It's good.
crazy,
It's good,
crazy,
right?
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, thank you. What do you think of Nigerian movies?
So Nollywood has been a pace setter for Africa.
Yeah,
I think they were like the trailblazers in everything.
yeah,
We saw what they were doing and we love to imitate.
yeah.
So the way their movies were, Nollywood was a hit. And
Oh,
it's still
okay.
a hit, I think. Yeah, people love the movies and I think I love Nollywood as well.
What do you think about like Nigerian skits?
Nigerian skits are actually lovely and I love the content. It's captivating.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I honestly don't start a skit of a Nigerian person and then I just like swipe. No, I watch till the end because their content are interesting. And when I'm having bad days, I'll watch Brain Jotter, Nasty Black,
Yeah,
Sydney the Talker. Yeah, I
yeah.
love them. Yes.
In terms of Nollywood and acting too, they are also the best because recently I watched a series called The Lion of Judah by Funke Adeli.
In terms of sports, like how would you grade Nigeria?
So I think I'll give them a 9 out of 10 on
Oh,
a scale
okay.
of.
First of all,
Yeah.
Nigerians are good. But when it comes to football, you know Ghana will beat you.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Looking at Nigeria, like the Nigeria football,
Yeah.
if you count one of like best strikers in the world,
Yes.
you can find some Nigerian names, yeah,
Yeah.
that are on the top. And I think it's a very, very good achievement for Nigerians. And I just hope that our sporting managers will be able to help these players to win trophies for Nigeria and also Africa. Because World Cup, if Nigeria doesn't go, Ghana goes. Like I mean, we are two different people, but we have the same
You have
taste for
similarity.
football,
Yeah.
music, food, and everything. So I mean, yeah. Well, I'll say Nigeria is doing very well. Nigeria is doing very well. I mean, individually, but I'll not give praises to the our leaders because I know because the
Yeah.
leaders are not the ones. I'll say boldly the leaders are not the ones that are are making it happen. It's like individuals.
Yeah, citizens.
Yeah,
And
trying to reach there before the leaders or the management takes over. So
all right. Thank you very much for being on this video. I really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button and
Yeah.
like, comment.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being on the video.
Bye bye.
I really appreciate it.
Mm.
Bye. Thank you very much for being on
welcome,
this
welcome.
amazing video.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the opportunity also.